One of the most difficult question types on the digital SAT is inference question. Today we're going to learn about how to answer inference questions like a pro, step by step. When you look at a question and see a blank at the end of the passage, this type of question is called an inference question because you need to make an inference based on the details in the passage right before the blank. How can we do this? We'll take 3 steps. Step number 1. Read the passage. As you read the text, you have to identify 2 key points. Now, it's not always 2 key points, but that's the case most of the time. 1. The team investigated the evolution of the appendix present in some mammals. 2. Moreover, the team determined that species with the organ can have higher concentrations of lymphoid tissue, which supports immune responses. Now, this is hard to understand. So, in order to understand this information clearly, I want to highlight the keywords in the text. Maybe I can kind of take notes here. Appendix. Some mammals. What about it? Supports immune responses. Supporting immune responses? Sounds good. So this suggests that the appendix might be beneficial for the immune system in some animals, not all. Step number 2. Make an inference. Now that we have identified the evidence, it's time to make an inference. At the end of the passage, you will see a transition word. Based on this, we need to make an inference as logically as possible. The transition word used here is therefore, which indicates a positive correlation between the evidence and the inference. If this was a negative transition, the answer would have been completely different. So we're looking for an answer option that says appendix is good for some animals, not all, based on the text, right? Step number 3. Find the best match. As we look at the answer options, choice B stands out because it includes all the keywords correctly. It says, the appendix likely has been preserved in certain mammal species because it benefits their immune systems. Now, certain here looks like some in the text, and benefits looks like support in the text. So this option fits well with the evidence provided in the passage. That's the correct answer.